like a rhombus. Fuck. My boyfriend's birthday is only 11 days after his sister, so it's time for cake round 2 already. Let's see if I redeem myself. My boyfriend requested a red velvet cake, so I adapted the amazing recipe from divascancook. You're first going to whisk together all the dry ingredients, and here I am realizing that I forgot to sift my incredibly lumpy cocoa powder, so I am apparently now manually pressing out all the lumps because my brain is on extended holiday, but I did end up just sifting it again, which worked out. Then you're going to add oil to your sugar, crack in your eggs, add the buttermilk, vanilla, and red food coloring. So I did kind of scamp on the coloring here, so this cake admittedly ended up more of a burgundy velvet, but that's more fall-like anyways, so maybe I'm one of those subconscious geniuses, because those totally exist. Anyways, then add coffee and vinegar before adding in your dry ingredients, and then the batter is done. This is an intentionally super wet batter, so don't freak out when you see how liquidy it is, even after adding the flour. Then we bake it up and start working on the frosting because we don't waste time around here. First, add an egregious amount of room temp cream cheese to a bowl and whip it up. Then add some powdered sugar and make sure to kind of pat it into the cream cheese before whipping it together if you want to avoid a sugar avalanche in your home kitchen. Then add the heavy cream and whip until you get the consistency you want. We're going to take a second here to indulge in some frosting appreciation because look at how luscious and creamy this is. My god. This is a lighter version of a traditional cream cheese frosting, which I do prefer as a pairing for the super moist cake that we're cooking up. Then I bagged it up for decoration tomorrow because this frosting keeps super well in the fridge. And now that our cake is done, we let it cool before cutting it in half with a butter knife as a measuring tool because we're scrappy like that. Then use the cake scraps to make a mini cake for your boyfriend to enjoy at midnight on his birthday before his party. Then we wrap up the cakes and freeze them overnight. I'm so tired, oh my god. But that's it for day 1. Stay tuned for day 2. This is immediately day 2, you're welcome, and today is stacking and filling and frosting and decorating day. And as you saw in the beginning, we are doing a struggle and a half. Please kindly ignore all of my crazy facial expressions because I promise you I was sweating my balls off trying to get this done in time. Oh, y'all, this shit is like hella leaning. Do you see this? So we're going to do our best. Let me see if I can push it over. Coax it a little bit. Does that matter? Why is it like so resolute in how it's leaning? Here I am frosting the final coat, and my puppy decides my toes are actually treats.
Jinx, no. Jinx, please. Mom is fighting for her life out here.
And this is me practicing literally a single 2-inch line before deciding I'm absolutely ready to write on a completely white cake with bright red frosting for the first time in my life, because what even are we if not confident? Wait, it's kind of bad. The D is kind of bad, but I'll take it. Wow. Somehow we managed and we made it to K1 Speed for some birthday go-karting. This is our adorable birthday boy blowing out as many candles, but more importantly, these were my race results, and I got 7th, which I humbly admit is not that good, but I swear I was just unlucky. I'm super fast, I promise. Thank you for believing me. Okay, bye!